Welcome back to White Mountains Today. I've got Charles Clark here from Castle in the Clouds. You're going on your 7th year. Congratulations.
That's right. Thank you.
And Castle in the Clouds is absolutely beautiful, historic location. And is it Moultonborough?
Moultonborough. Yes,
Okay, that's
right.
what I thought. I just didn't want to misspeak.
Sure.
And so you guys offer a lot of different options for people. And so let's just get right into it. What do you guys got going on?
Yeah. So it's opening day today.
Yeah.
So we're starting again. And we have a lot of things. Yeah, our main attraction is tours of the historic mansion, Lucknow, a 10,000 square foot mansion that was built in 1914.
Wow.
We have an award-winning restaurant on site that's housed inside the historic Carrriage House of the estate where we're located. We have an ice cream stand. We have access to about 28 miles of hiking trails that are maintained by the Lakes Region Conservation Trust. So I think it's a great place for people to visit because there's something for everyone there. If you like history, if you like nature, you can come and have a great day.
And did you mention the ice cream stand?
I did. It's one of my favorite places on the property. That's right.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
I just want to make sure we mention that because I feel like that's a deal breaker right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. And it looks like the weather's going to be good today, so a great day to get an ice cream cone.
It's like I'm already got it on my mind.
Absolutely.
And so you can go for a nice hike and go grab ice cream. And you guys also do weddings.
That's right, yeah. So we do a lot of community outreach. We have weddings. We do a lot of educational programming throughout the year. And then, we just try to be a community hub where people can come and enjoy the beauty of the Lakes region of New Hampshire and learn something along the way, we hope.
Yeah, it's absolutely, and you've got stunning views there.
We do. I think the best view of Lake Winnipesaukee in the whole state.
Yeah.
Some people may argue with that, but I don't think they're right. The castle sits on a little knoll overlooking the lake. We're about 1,360 feet above the ground, and it's great. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really a beautiful spot. The man who built the castle, Thomas Plant, really selected a great site. He retired as a shoe manufacturer in the early 19-teens, and it was kind of the tradition back then for industrialists to retire to the country and build their estate.
Wow.
So his brother lived in the Lakes region and said, Tom, you should come up here. And so he started acquiring land. And at the height of the time, the estate, which he called Lucknow, was more than 6,300 acres.
Wow.
In the Ospey Mountains, and the part that blows my mind every time I think about it, he owned 2 miles of shorefront on the lake.
Wow.
And nowadays 200 feet is an amazing amount of shore.
Exactly.
So so a really interesting story. He was a very progressive industrialist, very innovative. He patented some shoe manufacturing machinery. And then sold those patents and his company to make his wealth and retired to the mountains with his wife.
That sounds like a pretty impressive story.
Yeah, it was great.
And so when did you guys acquire the property?
Sure. So the castle has a really interesting history, actually. So Mr. and Mrs. Plant lived there until Tom died in 1941, and then it went through a series of private owners. The first people, the Toby family, owned it for about 15 years and used it just as a summer home.
Oh, wow.
And then the third owners, the Roby family, they purchased it in 1956, and they're the ones who decided that the castle should be a tourist attraction that's open to everyone.
Yeah.
So in 1959, they opened the doors to the public for the first time, which means that this year we're celebrating 60 years of the castle being open, which is really exciting. It was operated as a for-profit attraction for a really long time, and then in 2002, the Lakes Region Conservation Trust purchased the property so that it would be preserved. And they spun off my organization, the Castle Preservation Society, in 2006. So we've been a nonprofit in charge of preserving and restoring and sharing the property since then.
Wow.
And we've put about $4.5 million worth of restoration into the castle itself. And we welcome between 40 and 50,000 people a year to come and take a tour.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you guys do tours?
We do, yeah. So that's really kind of the main attraction. You come and you pay your admission fee to come up, and then you'll drive to the parking lot. And from there, you actually hop on a historic trolley. You ride the trolley up to the top of the mountain, and then you get a brief 10 to 15 minute orientation from one of our staff members. And after that, we really invite you to explore the castle on your own.
That's awesome.
So you can kind of go through at your own pace. You can pick which parts of the house you really want to know about, and we've got paid staff and volunteers throughout the building to answer questions for you.
That's awesome.
And you can spend as long or as little as you like there. So if you're really into it and you want to spend a couple hours going into every nook and cranny, that's great.
It sounds fantastic.
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
And so do you guys have a website that people can go to visit?
We do, castleintheclouds.org.
Okay.
And you can go there to see information about our admissions. It also has a calendar with all of our public programming on it. We do a really wide variety of programming, so there's definitely something for everyone. Everything from lectures about historic fabrics to stargazing nights on the lawn of the meadow where we have a big open sky. So there's definitely something for everyone there.
That's awesome. And then is there a number that people should call, or is it just better to go online?
I mean, the website is definitely great, but they can call us at 603-476-5900 to talk to one of our team members in the back if they need to as well.
All right. Sometimes people like that old-fashioned way. You know what I mean? I never want to nix that out for people. Some people
work at a historic site. You never get completely away from the old-fashioned.
Exactly.
That's right.
Well, it's been so nice having you on, Charles. Congratulations on your 7th year.
Thank you.
And the castle's 60th year of doing the tourism and allowing everyone to come in and enjoy the castle. That's fantastic.
Great.
All right, so if you come up to the Mount Washington area in Moultonborough, New Hampshire, Castle in the Clouds is a stunning location, beautiful views of Lake Winnipesaukee. Make sure you take some time to check it out if you get a chance, and we'll be right back, so stay tuned. Oh, scratch that, we're doing a live watch and win. I forgot to mention, because since we have 2 free passes to Castle in the Clouds, we're going to do this watch and win right off the bat. So instead of taking a break, we're going to get straight into it. So we're going to give you the number, which I still haven't memorized, 603-356-6619. I'll work on that. And these are 2 free passes to Castle in the Clouds, so you can go check it out for yourself. And the question here is, in what year did Castle in the Clouds first open to the public? Was it 1912? 1959, 1974, or 1982, if I'm reading that correctly. I don't have my glasses on, guys. So you can call in, and we'll give you those 2 free passes if you get the answer right. Good morning, watch and win.
Hi, my guess is 1959.
That's right.
1959, you were listening. That is correct. Congratulations. What's your name?
This is Pam.
Pam. All right, Pam. So I'm going to keep you on the line. I'm going to give you a little bit more info in just a moment. And you are also now in the drawing, Pam, for that Patagonia bag as well. And we'll be doing the drawing for that tomorrow on Sunday morning show.